Hey there YouTube, we're back with our Project 1993 Jaguar XJS convertible. Has a 350 small block Chevy, Vortec heads, and an LT4 hot cam. We're going to go a little bit into performance carburetor tuning in this video.
Now the issue we're having is under steady state throttle, just slightly accelerating, we're going quite lean. This indicates that we need to change to a power valve that's going to open at a higher engine vacuum.
Now what we're running for a carburetor is a Summit Racing 750 CFM vacuum secondary carburetor.
On the Summit Racing carburetor, the power valves are located underneath the carburetor on the bottom of the float bowl, so we need to remove the carburetor. If this was a Holley carburetor, the power valves would be located in the metering blocks on the side of the body. We remove the 4 screws holding the cover over the power valve. The number on the power valves represents at what engine vacuum the power valve opens to give you extra fuel enrichment. After you remove the cover, you just unscrew the power valve. General rule of thumb is your power valve size should be half of your engine idle vacuum. Another way to determine the proper power valve is to use an air-fuel ratio gauge and a vacuum gauge, which is what I've done, and determine at what engine vacuum you need additional fuel enrichment. It's helpful to have a couple sizes of power valves available. They're only a few bucks a piece, so I would buy one up and one down from the size power valve you're expecting to need. These Summit Racing carburetors use all Holley tuning part. Now with our new power valve installed, snug down, we're going to put the cap back on, and then we're ready to reinstall the carburetor. The next tuning change we're going to make is to install a lighter spring in our Holley quick change vacuum secondary cap. Now to do that, we're just going to remove the 2 screws holding the center cover on the cap. How light or stiff the spring is determines the rate at which the secondary butterflies open. We went ahead and just chose the lightest spring available in our Holley tuning kit. Be warned, however, that sometimes choosing too light of a spring can cause a bog. Install the spring on your cap and install it on top of the housing. Now it's time for a test drive. Happy with our air-fuel ratio at part throttle cruising and tipping in where we were having the issue before, as well as wide open throttle, it's time to do some 0 to 60 testing. The lighter secondary spring gave us a nice bump in off-idle performance. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and it helps you tune your carburetor. Since we recorded this video, I've blown up the transmission in the car, so I have a new transmission being built right now. If you want to see the video on installing that, be sure to be watching for it on my channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you. Have a good day.